Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, we want to start on the daily time frame because a few people asked me if I could show the bigger picture wave count again, because otherwise it's hard to keep track of the bigger picture and the context. I always can recommend check out our long-term video playlist. We do have various charts there with, let's say, weekly charts, daily charts that give you potential all-time high targets. And honestly, they will not have changed in the bear market because they were measured against here a very tight range. So potential bull market targets will not have changed. And so for ADA, we still talk about 4 to 450 in the next bull run for this green third wave. Okay, so I showed that many times and we've got it in that long-term video playlist. So that is valid for many other coins as well. So take a look at the that playlist. You can find it here on YouTube in our playlist section. So these videos can always give you a good view of the context, so check them out. Yeah, but here it's a 1-2-1-2 setup that we have on the ADA chart, potentially. Of course, at some point we need a confirmation that this wave 2 is over. So far we haven't got that, okay? So looking at this as a wave 1, which peaked here in 2021 in May, an A wave down, an overshooting B wave, and now a C wave down in a 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fifth wave is likely in the making right now still. Make it a bit larger. So this is the fifth wave, which could lead to another bear market low at the moment. At least that is the projection. It doesn't need another low. Yeah, ADA clearly came down low enough in this bear market, but I would not rule out another bear market low very, very clearly. Looking at the bigger picture, it looks like that in this fifth wave, price is unfolding as some kind of a diagonal structure. The wave 1 was complete, the wave 2 is complete, the wave 3 is complete, the wave 4 is currently unfolding as a triangle. Alternatively, it might have completed here, but it seems like it's unfolding as a triangle. We're zooming into the triangle in a minute, and then the wave 5 down could still happen. So this is still a likely option, and the minimum expectation for this wave 5 to the downside would be a break below 22 cents. This is going to be the expectation until price can break above 38 cents. Because if it goes above 38, it would not invalidate the triangle, but it would make it less likely, or at least force another interpretation. Very important. Okay, so I think that's sort of the bigger picture. Looking at the 4-hour chart, you can now see this Elliott wave triangle in a little bit more detail here. So the wave 3 bottomed in December, and then a triangle is a 5-wave move, A, B, C, D, E. This was the A wave, the B wave, the C wave, the D wave into our target zone, and it could now be working on the E wave with one more low to come. Alternatively, and that's where we have different potentials and possibilities on lower time frames, A, B, C, the D wave might still be in the making, and then an E wave. Yeah. So this is sort of obviously a triangle, and as long as we don't break below 22 cents or above 38, it is ranging. And I would not interpret too much into any micro price action on the lower time frame. I also don't see a very clear trade setup on the ADA chart unless you're trading either the bigger picture or you're trading really the micro count, but they are really less reliable in my opinion. But still, ADA has been following our micro waves really well over the last few weeks. We waited for price to get into this support area here, showed reaction to the first support of the box, but as I said, this could still go a little lower into that box. And when do I get confirmation that we go a little bit lower? This is, by the way, the target range for the D wave of the triangle, but typically it would react to a Fibonacci level, so not anywhere in here, but typically either the 28.8 cent level, that's where we had an initial reaction, or 25.3 was another target, or down here the lower boundary at 23. So, but I would only expect it to get back into the range, into the box below the micro support here at 28.6. So if we break below that, I would expect a more direct sell-off. Until then, it has a chance now to go higher in a corrective structure. If it holds 28.6 cents, I would primarily expect it to get higher in a C wave. This would be just a 3-wave corrective structure, as I see it at the moment, and we would expect a rejection in the red zone for another low and maybe already a new bear market low. This is sort of how I see it at the moment. Looking at the micro structure here, let me go to the 1 hour chart. Already talked about it yesterday that this could have been an A wave. Yeah, we're now probably coming down in a B wave, which is again an ABC structure, which should be nearly finished in some kind of an ending diagonal here, the C wave, and descending wedge, which could break out to the upside. So it doesn't need to get into the orange box, but I'm actually going to add the 38.2 retracement level, that we have another level where it could actually find some support. So, I mean, then diving into the micro count, I mean, in the C wave, this might have been the 1, the 2, the 3. Wave 4 might still be unfolding. And then one more low. So I think one more low could finish the structure. Doesn't mean it is finished, but it means we need to be watching for reaction basically from now on. And a break above the wedge pattern here, which is not terribly well defined, but you could argue this might be some kind of a wedge. This might be the first indication that the C wave to the upside has started. I would then pay attention to the recent high. A break above 30.2 cents could send it higher in a C wave into the area around 32 to 33 cents first. This would be the expectation currently. Also 32 cents, likely strong resistance. It's Fibonacci resistance and the wave 2 high. And here it was another swing high. That's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.